So, the first question, introduce yourself, who you are, where you come from, how old are you?
Yeah, my name is Sebastian Sieberer. I come from Germany, near from Munich. 22 years old. Yeah, and I'm backpacking in Australia.
Okay, and what is your job here? Are you only traveling or are you working?
I work. I try to work less as I can and travel so much as I can. My job is, my trade is carpenter, and yeah, I was a little bit lucky to work in the Australian outback and make that good money. It's always good enough to work 3 months, travel 3 months.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, really good, perfect nearly.
Would you improve your life standard?
Oh, for sure, yeah. It's well, my life standard in Australia,
In your life?
in my life. Pretty young, but I want to make much in the future. I really like to see different people in the trail, and I don't know. I'm actually now not sure what direction I have to go in my lifestyle, because I always have my direction, and now you start to travel and met so many different people and see what they all do, and you think sometimes, oh, you could go this way as well.
Yeah.
But that's the point where I couldn't say where I'm at the moment and where I'm all with the lifestyle. It's just I'm not sure at the moment.
Okay. Do you believe in a religion? Are you a religion person?
Oh, not really.
Why?
It's just, I'm not sure, like, I'm a religion just because of my parents, and yeah, it's just
Family thing?
family thing. But I really don't care that much about it, because for me it's my own opinion, but for me it's much money make and just, yeah, don't know. Yeah, I can't really explain it, because it's just don't believe in it. And I think what the church always says, like, they make a few good things, but they make so many strange things what you as normal people would never expect or never do, and it's just, don't know. I think it's just they started a few hundred years ago, and the poor people believed in it, and yeah, and now it grows and grows and grows, and but I'm really don't know.
Yeah. What was the best moment in your life?
Best moment in my life? That's a good question. I have to think about it, actually. Best moment in life. Actually, if I think, the best moment in the life was the day where I went to the airport to Munich and went to Australia, because yeah, that's actually now the biggest step what I did in my life, and it's just give me so much for the future, because you meet so many different people, you see so much from the world, you see how lucky you are in the life in Germany, and yeah, I think that's my best moment in my life.
Okay.
Till now.
Till now, yeah. Would you say you're an optimistic person?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Why?
Because I always don't know. I'm a bit like, if nothing, like if it's not working or if it's not possible or anything to get anything, then just make it possible and try to get it. And it's now I'm a pretty positive person and look always in the future, and not always in the future. Sometimes it's depends like how I feel, but I normally feel always pretty good, because I'm just a happy person who likes to speak with people, who likes to meet other people, really open, and It's just I never had really trouble to think over bad things or anything like that.
Yeah. Do you believe in love?
Yeah, actually I do.
Why?
I don't know. It's hard. That's a good question, actually. I thought always like I had it at home the last 3 years before I went to Australia, a girlfriend for 3 years, and I always thought, yeah, I want to break up and whatever. And actually, it's not my type of girl and whatever, and it's not really my. I really liked her and I really loved her, but it's just not my girl, you know. Then I thought, yeah, when I go to Australia, I said to her I come back after 3 months, but we broke up then after 1.5 months, and I really started to think and had time to think and really missed much the small things with her, you know, like
Yeah.
like I was so used to it, and so just she knew all about me and I knew all about her, and it was just a normal thing. And if you don't have the normal thing anymore, the normal thing, the normal life anymore, you really start to miss the old thing.
Yeah.
It's where I've been in this life, I never missed it. Like I said, oh, I want to try different stuff. Then you do anything different, and you really start to miss the small things. Like, yeah. But I think that's love, you know, when you're so used to it to need the other one. And if I look to my parents, like they have 5 kids and they're still together, and
Yeah.
I think it works.
Okay. Who's the most important person in your life?
Most important person in my life. It's actually have to think about it, because like I think maybe my dad. Yeah, my dad, because I just learned everything from him, and I still like I never speak much with him or never do much with him, but still if I need anything I can go to him. If he needs me, I help him, and it's just a good basic and just perfect basic. And don't know, I think yeah, my dad.
Okay. Where you want to go in the world and why? Which places?
I want to go a second time to Africa for sure, because just the landscape and the animals, and I love the culture in Africa. It's just amazing with the old culture, the music, from the Zulu people, and yeah, the landscape is brilliant. I want to see New Zealand, just because I'm a Lord of the Rings fan.
Okay.
I just want to see the landscape and all things.
Yeah, that's great.
I want to see a few islands like Fiji or Vanuatu or anything, because it's just always, if you're watching the TV, you see, you know, like you just want to see one time a really island with a blue ocean around, and just, you know, the perfect place.
Yeah.
And I'm really interested on India, because I already seen in Africa a few poor countries and saw the bad and the good sides, and was just, you really see bad things, but it's, yeah, I'm really interested in India, because the old culture, the old temples and stuff. I want to go to South America. I will go to South America. I want to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
I love the Spanish. This language is just, if you listen to it, it's just a really nice language, and the main thing is why I want to learn it, because you can use it so much in the world, and it's just, yeah. South America, Asia, that's my, I think I'm the most interested in South America, Asia.
Okay. Then what was the best place you had sex?
Best place where I had sex? In my car.
In your car?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you regret the most not to be have done if you die now?
Pardon again?
What would you regret the most not to be have done if you die now?
Actually nothing. Like, always could do more, but no, I'm actually pretty happy with what I seen for my age and what I done for my age.
Okay. What do you think happens after the death? Gives a life after death?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I think it's just over then.
And my lovely question. Do you smoke ganja?
Yeah, I smoke ganja, but I can't do it because I have to drive them.
Okay. That's a good answer. Why you smoke?
Because I think it's a natural, like, I never smoked that much and never used it and I never tried it. I was just not interested on it. Like, it's, if you think about it, it's like tobacco, it's just a plant, you know, it's like, yeah, it makes you not stupid if you, like, if you look to the people, they smoke weed since 5 years, they're still normal.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little bit funny, but that's alright. that's how it should be. And if you look to other people, they take other things or drink everyday beer or whatever, alcohol. They're just sometimes just gone, just fucked. Yeah. No, I think it's not a bad thing. If you make it with, if you use it with brain and work it with brain, and I think it's better as alcohol.
Yeah, you have to know it. You have to know what you do.
Yeah, that's for sure. And you have to make it with brain.
Yeah.
Not stupid every day, just in and in and in. Doesn't matter how you feel, and just take it. You have to be. Yeah.
And the last question is, what is the best quote that you remember?
Best quote.
You can say it in German, or you can say it in English. So
This is a quote.
Zitat.
My best quote. Actually, I really loved always Zahn und Zahn, Auge um Auge, Zahn und Zahn. But now I really had a few. I can't remember the name, but I read it the last time in a book, and it was like much. It's like how is it? Traveling is like a book. If you don't travel, you never read the book. If you see the world, you read the book. It was anything like that. And I really loved it because it's really true. Because at home you just are so your home, your work, your life, and that's good. I don't want more. My friends are all like this, like Tunnelblick.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you go then a little bit away and see the different cultures, see the different people, see the different countries, it's like a book, you know. What you read, a really good book. What do you want to read, and what are you really interested on, and what you just gives you a good feeling, you know.
Every day new impressions, and every day a new page.
So much people, so much strange and good and funny people what you met. Sometimes really good people where you really said, I want to see this guy again, you know, like, it's pretty, yeah. No, that's
all. That's the interview. Thank you.
Ist gar nicht schlecht eigentlich.